Okay, so what I wanted to do was review my new TV, the Vizio 42-inch Theater 3D LCD HD TV. Again, the model is E3D420VX, and it's Vizio. I actually picked it up for a great price at Walmart. 3D TV, it was about $700 before taxes. What was actually the reason what really compelled me to do this review was that when I talked with the manager there about getting the TV, he really didn't know what passive 3D meant. So I wanted to sort of just talk about it a little bit here. So again, we can see that it comes with 2 pairs of glasses, and when I heard that, I was pretty excited. Typically glasses go for over $100 a piece for active shutter, but again, these are passive shutter. So again, standard looking glasses, no battery, nothing. Comes with 2 pairs, as you can see here. There's another one in there. But interestingly, I happen to have, you can see, real 3D pair of glasses here. This is the one that they give you out in the theater when you see a 3D movie, and sure enough, they pretty much work the same on the TV. So I did not see any difference whatsoever. I have to say, maybe these are a little more darker, but anyway. So it comes with 2 instruction booklets, and of course those glasses there. So that's the box. Of course, there's the TV itself. At some point I'm going to take off the wrapping. I'm still deciding whether or not I should upgrade to the 47-inch, which is just about $200 more. Alright, so there you have See Me. Another interesting thing is the remote control here. You can see we have quick access buttons for Amazon films, Netflix streaming movies, Vudu streaming movies, and of course in the back, it's kind of cool too, you have a full keyboard here, and apparently this is it's like a Bluetooth enabled, so you don't even have to point to the TV. Although when I power on to the TV, I do really have to point it. You have it be in direct pathway. Anyway, so let's power on the television. Again, you can see it says Vizio 3D Theater 3D, it says right there. It also talks, it's basically 120 Hertz, as you can see there. And we have various things there. Okay, it's starting up. Alright. See what happens. Okay, so I have cable on right now. Pretty good picture. Obviously, I got this TV not just for cable, but for 3D viewing, which is really cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch. I have my computer set up here. We're going to select HDMI here. Alright, that's my computer. Let's have a look-see here. Alright, so computer comes up pretty good. That's my desktop. Overall, it's a pretty decent screen, 1080p, 120 Hertz, that sort of thing. But really, the reason why I got it is for the 3D content. And I happen to have a sample here. I wonder if you can imagine what movie this is. So this is actually sort of like extras from A Christmas Carol. And interestingly, what you can see here, even without a 3D DVD player, without a 3D Blu-ray player, this TV will still play 3D. That's what I love about it. So what you can see is this is considered SBS, or side-by-side. And this is actually now, the TV will, if you press the correct buttons, will actually convert it to 3D. So as we see here, we have a 3D button. You can also go into menu. So let's do that. See the menu pop up on the side, and then over there you see a little option for 3D. Okay, and it's up to you what you want. So it's a smart chip in there where you know, if you have a side-by-side picture, and you can say I want to just view in 2 dimensions. You can see now I see it in 2 dimensions. Again, this is just running purely off my laptop to the television. This is not a Blu-ray player, just off my laptop hard drive. However, if we want to convert back to 2D right here, select on it. Okay, and now we're back to sort of side-by-side view. Of course, the money one is 3D here, and of course, as you know, it's side-by-side. This is also TV or top-bottom or Sensio. I guess it just senses which one's best. So side-by-side, I'm going to click on that. Okay, and it says okay. Looks like you're ready to view. So now you can see this is how it looks when it's displayed in 3D. Of course, all you have to do is put on one of these pairs of glasses, and you have full 3D. I don't know. And looking through one pair, you notice that it sort of takes away one of the sides. But this 3D, I have to say, is pretty sharp, pretty good. 42 inch. They recommend about 6.5 feet from the television for optimal viewing. So again, overall I'm pretty happy with the experience. So let's see here, we need to replay. So anyway, so this is my review. Overall, you know, it's 1080p. So you're gonna have good picture quality at 120 hertz. I know nowadays they have what, 240 hertz. I mean, I don't know. How much do you really need? Okay. And again, I'm just gonna put this. Again, this TV is very smart. It will take the source and it will stretch it to the correct size. So you can see, even though it was a side-by-side signal, just coming straight through the HDMI from my computer, it took that side and now stretched it to fit on the screen, and the resolution and the basically everything's correct in size now. Again, very smart TV. Let me just go back now, and using my remote here, select 2D side by side. Okay, exit. Alright. I don't know why it didn't work. 2B. Oh, there we go. Of course. So anyway. So that's my review of this TV. Again, overall, I'm very happy with it. $700 plus tax for 3D TV, and these glasses. I mean, you can get them, like I said, in the theater. I mean, they give you 2 pairs, but I mean, these are pennies, you know, and stuff. So you know, it's pretty inexpensive. Anytime you see a 3D movie, just save your pair of glasses, like I did at one point. As you can see right here. Real 3D, it's the same exact glasses. And of course, I just want to point out some of the things here. Let's see, we have some input here. We have 2 USBs, a side HDMI. We have some buttons. Of course, this is where all the component things are set up. As you can see, I have a standard HDMI, and I have my audio coming